Good evening, afternoon, morning, and all that fun shit to all of y'all. So, busy building this. This is a steampunk, cyberpunk plasma spider lamp from a company called Mostarle. Mostarle. It's linked in the description. Check them out. So far, I have gotten all 8 of the legs built. And they look like this. So all 8 of those are built, and I'm on to starting on the body, basically. So we're going to be on step 10 here, and I figured I'd just sit and talk with y'all a little bit while I did this. So when you join, let me know. We shall discuss, talk, see what's happening. Okay, so one of those. So yeah, I just got back. What's going on, Clone Boys? I just got back from Auburn. The wife and I moved our daughter into her apartment there. So fun and sad at the same time. Now I'm sitting here in an empty-ass house with nothing to do. W4, I need one of these. And 2.5. These. Did I get the M2? So all these parts come in little bitty bags like this. They're all labeled. I try to get each part together before I build the individual sections. And I got all of them except for one. So I'm looking for bag M2. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing very well. Yeah, I'm just adjusting to the new life of an empty, empty nester. It's the stress is real, man. What was it? Looking for M2. Come on, M2. It's when I'm looking for one, it seems like it's always the last bag that I find. Well, what are we missing here? Somewhere. All right, so now we are missing one bag. I swear I got all the bags together before. This could be tragic. W4, M2, C12, H1, SP20, SPC2. Yeah, I definitely need the M2. That is good. So what is going on with your life in general? Happy fun stuff, I'm hoping. All right, I'm gonna go through these one more time and then get pissed off that I can't find a piece. M2, M4, M3, So we've gotten both ends right in the middle. S2. If I can't find it, I'm just going to use an M2.5 twice. And we'll make an executive decision and see what happens. Because I am not seeing any M2 in here. Just on holiday. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. So I'm guessing you're in Europe because you said just on holiday. And that's not how we say it over here. We say vacation. So whereabouts you at? Okay. I have lost one little piece, and that's going to really bother me. D4, P2, E3. We need two of them, and that's going to be an important one. R2. There's no M2 in here. S2. Maybe we'll use S2. Will S2 fit? That'll work. We'll use S2. Okay, don't tell anybody. We're going to use S2. And hope we don't run out of S2s later. We need a couple extras of each of these. So hopefully that one will. Real quick check around here just to make sure it's not on the ground. Yeah, nothing on the ground I can see. All right, so let's get going on this. Okay, so we've got big side, little thing, and little thing. I think that's how it lines up. So I just try to match it up to the picture that I have here. Try to match the pieces up to that and go from there. Okay, so this is going to go through the M2.5. Where's 18 or 20? It's 20. 20 in the front here. All right. Just like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I may have dropped a couple little bags of these when I was moving stuff around, cleaning up the room earlier, so that bag of spare parts is probably sitting around here somewhere. But we'll find it. No big loss. That seems to work. All right, SP, CP, M2. Just throw this on right. So I need a C, it's 18, I need M2. Yeah, so this room was a big mess. I decided to go through and dust everything, and I started knocking crap down when I did. And like a dumbass, I don't think I've hung on to it all. Okay, CP M2. That was what I couldn't find. So CP. All right, this one is the same kind of thing. CP and SP. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. I am also, coincidentally, my favorite Star Wars YouTuber. Followed closely, probably by Absolute Sabers. All right. Needs to be an SP over here. Little one. Yeah, this is going to be extremely difficult. Get all this shit lined up right. And that's how you do it. You get that in there. Let's cap it off. Just like that. So this over and over and over again. And so this part's making the base. Let's see, I think two of these together form the body, but I'm not really sure just yet. But yeah, that's that. So let me find that other SC18 and do the other side. Okay, so 1 SC18. One CP, 2 SPs. Wait, 2 CPs, 1 SP. And 2.5 also. And the other H. Alright. This should be the same thing, but in reverse. What's up, Ike? How is your Friday going, my friend? Building spider puzzles. So this time I'm building step 11. I've got all these pieces together and I just basically kind of line it up like the picture and go from there. That. That. And that. Okay, so this one's here. Welcome aboard, sir. Getting paid to watch me. That's a good deal, Ike. You know, anytime you can get paid to watch YouTube. It's like a new career path for me. A new career path. All right. That one seems a little bit tighter than the last one. It's a good gig, man. It's a good gig. Sounds like government work. Getting paid to watch YouTube videos. Okay, this seems like it is a little bit too wide. So we're going to try to do a little surgery on it. And tighten it up a bit. And that was a little too much. All right, let's try this again. I'm sure, like Ike, you take me as like maybe you are the boss. He's the boss. Nobody messes with him. There may be just enough to catch it. See that? Not much of a tip coming out there on that. So I'm trying to get it caught with this little bitty bolt. This really is a task for somebody with much smaller fingers than me. Let me try to do this now. Just got to get it started. Too much work, yeah. I'm the second in command, and that's enough work for me. I don't want to be the main guy. Second in being the second, it means I can kind of like leave my shit at work. I don't take that shit home with me, and that I can deal with. Let's try this like this. Trying to find a good way to do this with my monster ass fingers. With my big boy hands. Okay, please be enough. Damn it. Damn it. Oops. Thought I had it. And everybody's happy. I mean, honestly, do you feel like you've got enough at your job to spend 8 hours doing it every day? I don't. I try, and then I end up doing other people's work. So I do what I can to stay busy, but I think the 40-hour work week is something of the past, and I think it should be something of the past. I think I can get my work done in about 20 hours, and I'd like that extra time to myself if I could. Everybody with me? Say aye. Opposed? Nay. I think the ayes have it. I do believe the ayes have it. So this is the frustrating part about these little puzzles. You get a step like this where the pieces don't quite jibe, and then you spend 20 minutes doing one little stage, and it will drive you nuts. But then the satisfaction when you get that complete is equally as wonderful. Okay, let's try this way now. Let's try to make sure it goes in. Okay, now we'll try it. Yeah, it's tough for me to do because, I mean, my hands are not the steadiest, the most steady. So this is about the extent of, like, I could never be a surgeon. this is about the extent of what I can do. It's why I never really got into like soldering or lightsaber stuff, because it was just that level of stillness I don't have. But my hands are still enough to make like all kinds of cool crafts. So I'm all right with the craft work. It's just when you get into skill detail stuff, not quite the dexterity for it. This live is really a social experiment to see how long y'all will stay here and watch me do literally absolutely nothing. Right now the running total is 26 minutes. Last time I did one of these, I had my daughter here as well, and she was able to help me with some of these smaller, tighter parts. She, of course, is no longer around, so thanks, college. Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? I might have it. I don't have it. Well, motherfucker. Okay. Come on. Ooh, I just heard a little thunder outside. We about to get some rain, I think. Y'all sat here and watched me do the first piece. Sometimes they can be so easy. Okay, so I'm gonna make an executive decision, and I'm gonna remove this little outer fucking piece here. We're just gonna go straight in with it, with another SP. And we'll see if that'll make it easier. So those of you building these at home, just know that occasionally you have to make it audible like this and change your piece. And see if it works. And if it does, I won't tell if you don't tell. All right, that should be easier. Look at that. All right, duh. It only took 20 minutes, but we got that part done. Okay, next part. What's this? Oh, was I using, that was what the problem was. I was using the wrong one, wasn't I? I think I might have been using the wrong one on there. Yep, so be it. Where'd that piece go? H2. Second verse, same as the first. Yeah, that was the problem. I was using the wrong one. Okay. So let me go change that up, sorry. You may go through this and then realize you spent too much time doing the wrong piece and the wrong piece. And then just know that I'm an idiot. Why am I the only one talking? Nobody cares about whatever it is you're talking about. India. Dakota rape case, India. Not the place to bring that up, my boy. My girl, my whatever you are. We're talking about steampunk, cyberpunk spiders here. All good, big fun. Okay, so I realized what my problem was. I had the wrong one of those in there. So we're going to change it to the right one of those and do this piece correctly. It is much easier when you use the correct pieces. All right, see. So ignore the last 20 minutes of me trying to put the wrong piece in here, because when you use the right piece, it is a whole lot more simple. There's that one. And then the same thing here. Ooh. Yeah, so my only advice to people, if you do one of these, don't get frustrated. Or if you do get frustrated, just set it down for a little bit. Break it down into pieces. You know, they've got each of these stages is typically going to be a mirror of each other, at least in the beginning. So I like to kind of grab together all the bags that I need for that part, line up that part, and then you've got these done. So it's not difficult. It can be slightly frustrating, but you see we just have basically two mirror images. So the nuts are on the inside on both these. Okay, so yeah. Don't get frustrated if y'all are doing one of these. You know, stick it out, because there are a couple steps in particular. I know when you're getting the whole body together, they get really confusing. Stick with it, because the finished product is really cool. There's a link in the description to where you can pick up one of these puzzles from a company called Mostarle, I don't know. Mostarle. And that's what we're making here. It's a steampunk plasma spider lamp. So yeah, I'll be doing a couple of these lives as I build this, and then once I get the whole thing put together, I'll do a review video so you can see it. So if you guys enjoyed this, please give me a little like, give me a comment, preferably not about some rape trial in India. Y'all, thanks for being here. As always, I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews.